All right, I think we're streaming now. Let's go ahead and continue on some Wayfinder while we wait for the camera to load up if it wants to. If not, don't worry too much about it. Where are we going? Hunt the unraveled in the breach near the repository of knowledge. All right, repository of knowledge. This is what we're doing. And we're also putting this Discord message in here. All right. Let's go ahead and jump through the hoops. The thing I don't like is like my camera doesn't want to activate most of the time, but that's all right. Should be good. I should have closed down everything that I needed to close down. I think I exited out of this early the last time I was playing, so I did not complete this. Oh wait, the unraveled. I completed the regular expedition, but I did not complete the whatever was next because I was like, man, I'm so tired. So I had to stop and not do that. Oh look, there's the camera. Hello, camera. All right. Find the unraveled.
Better hold your breath.
I don't think that's gonna work if it's poison. Ooh, the unraveled. A lot of stars in here. Because the star. Whoop. I wasn't ready. I didn't know he was gonna jump me. Oh, wait. That was close. I'm pressing LD and RB and it's not working. Final Fantasy stuff here.
I've been waiting for this.
What? I'm like, what is happening?
Return to me. We have much to discuss.
Commander Creed Echo. Ooh, what we got? Consuming Hunger. The Unraveled. Triggered melee combo finishers the Eagle Eye. Oh, it's like, what's his name? Like the one I have. It's just called The Unraveled. Just dropped a new video. I'll post that when I get off. Also, some lore that they shared about Wayfinders, whether or not they die or not.
boss, I could use another ranger on the ridge.
Oh, what are you doing out here, bro?
Talking to myself.
What you got, bro? Got some dies. You can buy all this. Give me that. 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 Special 4, huh? I'll take that skin and that skin. I don't have enough for the skin. Dang it.
Concerning amount lately.
It's alright, we'll get more.
If you can shoot as well as you scowl, then those Eldrin are done for.
Blue violet dye. What does that look like? Oh, not inventory. You don't want to go there. Style. Buck wild. When I say boom chow. Emissive? It's not an emissive. So you gotta get special emissives. Am I ready for a TFD? I am. I am ready for it. I didn't really look over the new characters. I saw there's some new characters they announced, and they showed the class, the ultimates for Bunny and the other guys. But I was like, oh no, that's a lot. So I'll take a look at them when we could get in the game, and I can get some actual gameplay and stuff like that. See what they're like. See what they're all about. What is this? Die. What am I at? That one. It doesn't look good on that weapon. Violet red. That does. What about you? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for some TFD? I'm also ready to play some Final Fantasy. We're supposed to be having, I think we're supposed to get like a break here soon at work, so I'm ready to be playing some games. Oh, there's a miss of 25. All right. Oh, special. It's the categories that they're in. So level up again, I guess. How did you survive, Rito? Soulstrom Raps. Yeah. Appreciate it. Search crate, what I get? Nothing. Why did I search it? Pre-downloaded on PS5 and ready to rock? Ah, I should have did that. I pre-downloaded it on Steam. That would have been the move. I did not play it on any of the consoles, so I'm not even sure how it's gonna work. If it means pre-download it, download it. If I get any issues with it, I can just go to use the other PlayStation. It should be alright. I would like to see some more information about like Chrono Odyssey. What's that all about? You got the unfortunate news that Blue Protocol doesn't seem to be, may not make it. There were some Ember shows over here. I wonder where they disappeared to. Those guys are legit. They used to be over there with Pyre. They have a good echo. All right. Turning to Omen and Skylight. Not running around causing just mad chaos. I had 700 plus hours on Wayfinder. Don't really know if I want to start over, sadly. That is a lot of hours. There is new stuff though. Like the stuff I'm doing right now is, it's like there's stuff. Remember like when you first fought the first and then we had nothing there and we had to wait till like the special event where we can go into the portals. So now in that section there seems to be like this whole storyline with new areas to new dungeons or whatever, lost zones to explore that involves going into these lost zones by the place. So there is new things to do. So it's not really like a one for one of just doing it all over again, you know?
I miss working with professionals.
But I understand. I wasn't sure until I got to this part. I was like, I was expecting to go just straight to Frosty area, and it was like, nah, you gotta do this first. So I had this whole interesting story where you're working with the first. I mean, spoilers and all, but
they aren't my memories.
we're in the stream, so.
They belong to the first scribe. Reports from our arcanists in the field suggest some of the unraveling effects have begun to subside. It seems as if we've cut the head off the
And then that grind part is down, right? Because before you had to like, you know, it might have taken you forever to get like Wingrave and Silo if you started playing as like Nis. But now you just do the first few quests and you get them like immediately. So that initial grind is gone. So it wasn't that bad. It doesn't feel bad to start over like it would in a another game, Warframe or something like that, you know.
And yet, the body continues to writhe. Much of our
I don't even know if I'm yelling. It feels like I'm yelling.
While
Am I
we
yelling?
are no longer on the defensive, our work is far from done. That sliver he dropped is intriguing as well. I am not sure its purpose yet, but I feel like it is
With that
important.
said, I'm sure like with these games coming out, TFD, that'll probably keep you busy for a while. It does have like timers and stuff on it though too. What's going on, Chris? Hopefully, man, I get a little content on Wayfinder. Keep it up on TFD. All is well for me, Chris. Hope all is well for you as well. But hopefully with the first Descended, I can get my mind right. I get into this habit where I see people making like content, like while I'm at work, I'll see content dropping. I'm like, oh man, I missed it. And then I don't have like the drive to get home and make the same video that they just made. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get out of my head on that part. I had the same kind of thing. I think with Wayfinder, I was really like the only person making content, so it didn't really bother me that much. When people started making content and talking about the same stuff. But with the first Descended, there's a lot of eyes on it. So it's like, I'm just regurgitating the same stuff somebody else said. So I still have to get over that. The Zoom Dagger seeps with traces of shadow as the dreaded visage of the first scribe project from people with more time than I have, able to dive deep into
Yes, do clean up all those umbrals for me. I've just made a promising breakthrough in my research.
This year has been rough at work,
It'd be a
man.
nuisance to have them mucking about the repository.
We haven't had a weekend off at work.
Near the unraveling
That
lost
wasn't like
zones, I could understand. But for you
because
to
of a
extend
holiday
your
or something.
influence so close to the beacon. You foul. Did you even care to preserve the lost zones? Or was all of this a ruse? Another attempt to escape? Everything is a means to escape. But no. I did not wish for the end of our reality any more than you.
But I'm waiting till the game actually comes out because I
seized
want to
an
get some actual
opportunity.
in-game footage of the characters doing stuff before I make any type of character videos or anything like that on them.
I do hope you celebrate your victory well. I shall certainly celebrate my own.
Man, Ralph, now come home, go to your other job. I can't even. Can I call it a job now? It's like aspiring job, I guess. Come home and work on your other project to hopefully not have to work at your main area. type thing. But that's all a part of it, I guess.
I fear we've made a grave mistake. The unraveling needed to be stopped, yes, but whatever she accomplished while we were distracted may prove an even worse threat. It's possible she utilized the loose threads in the Gloom's tapestry to widen the bars of her cage forcibly, in which case, it's good we stabilized Aurelian as soon as we did.
I work at a plant. I'll say the question so people hear it. What do you do, by the way, cool if you don't want to share? I work at a plant as a supplier for Dodge. So they supply car parts like the door panels and dashboards and stuff like that for the Dodge Ram.
Apologies.
An auto
I need
supplier.
to think on this all. The unraveling, the umbrals. I'm beginning to think something is commanding them.
And the department I'm in, they mold the parts the machines mold the parts, but I'm in the department that makes those parts. That makes the starting parts, the starter parts. There's like another section that does all the extra stuff on there, like the switches and the handles and stuff like that. But we make the main base shell frame in the department I'm in. So because of that, like if we get behind trying to keep the stock in the building, we have to end up working on the weekends to try to catch up. And sometimes Chrysler works on the weekends. So then we end up having to work like a Sunday, so it's been tough. CNC operator. No, because I don't know what that means. Is this a production worker? No computers involved. Had to look it up real quick. No computers involved for me, anyways. There are process techs, but I'm not one of those.
Lord Halar
I'm just the grunt, just the peon. I go in there and I go zug zug.
Systems of encryption and
Work is
with the
done.
arcane principles involved. It's challenging, but
I sold cars for 15 years. I did that. I worked at a Toyota dealership. And how many years is that? 4 years?
The beacon of Skylight is one of many. The Castellan torch in my homeland.
I mean, I guess I wasn't really like selling cars. I was also still just like a production associate.
The pure celestial power of the
like I sold I think the way they had it set up was, and I think they still have it set up that way at Toyota dealerships, where you go and there's a person that you talk to that tells you about the car and takes you on a test drive and shows you all of the ins and outs and stuff, helps you find a car. And then there's like a sales manager that does all the number stuff, and they go back and forth with the main manager. It's a lot. So I did the less stressful part. That was still stressful, but less stressful.
We've always known
I just got to talk about cars.
Between beacons and
it's probably the better part of the job, to be honest with you.
The that run between them carry the light of the architects and stabilize our world. I remember in the Haskala Forum, Lord Valiost, the fool, claimed that this web of light was meant to be a cage.
I worked warehouse for a mountain bike company for 13 years.
I set the record straight.
How was that?
Lord Halar, please.
That seems like that would be like, when you go to the store, they're not in boxes. They're just all put together already. So in my mind, I'm imagining like the warehouse is just already put together, but I'm assuming they're all they're all packaged up somehow. How does that look? How does it work? I don't even know. Party time.
Apologies. My mind does wander. The first scribe studied these webs of arcane power and found something we'd all
Custom
overlooked.
bikes?
Something she calls a balefire.
Oh, like the expensive ones. Like the ones you got to go to a bike shop to get. And they show up and pull out the book and they're like, oh, that's going to be like $2,500.
Conduits within the gloom, connecting the arcane webs of different beacons, which means.
And that's normal people are like, for a bike? It's going to be $2,500 for a bike? A bike?
An end to isolation. The cities that we've lost could be found. Friends that were separated could be reunited. Our beacon strengthened beyond measure.
I got into
Thanks
that
to
for a
the
minute.
first,
I
you
got
have
a nice cheap
located
bike
the balefire within the
from
gloom.
Walmart in the garage.
The traces are faint, but you should be able to follow
Let's drop
its
some
thread
pounds. I
to
might
the
get
gloom
a
gate.
more expensive one. Maybe one day. Is Cannondale a bike company?
The path winds through chaos and shadow, and we cannot be sure of where it leads. But we believe that lighting this balefire will link our beacon to the region once known
I only
as
know
the
that bikes have all
Frostwatch.
these different parts because I watched the that anime about the bike racing. I can't remember the name of it. It was like starts with a Y. So that's the only reason I know so much about a little bit about bikes. Yawamushi pedal. Yawamushi pedal. Hey, there's a live action that came out in 2020. Oh, I gotta see that. I didn't know they had a live action.
Yes, yes, it's a dangerous task
so cool.
full of unknowns. But if we are correct, this is the first step to undoing the fall and reconnecting our broken world. Will you do this?
I mean, I don't think I really have a choice. They're asking me if I would do this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here though. Like I can't say no. The game's over. I just turn it off. No, I won't do this. Power off the game. We're done with this. Enter the gloom gate. So did you like? You're still melting like a whole bike though.
It's here. I can feel it.
Excuse me.
The hope of our world is lost.
My first bike was
somewhere in these
$900 in
shadows.
1997. You know what? I don't know. Like I didn't have bikes, but I feel like I did have a bike, but it was like when I was a kid. When I got older, I was using like the bikes my grandparents already had, or my mom already had, like when they were younger. And my aunt. Well, they had pretty decent bike, but I wish I had known more about like what makes an expensive bike. I'm pretty sure they didn't pay like $900 for a bike, so that's kind of expensive. Especially in 97. Where we were like, can I please have $250 to buy? Can you please give me a PlayStation? It's only $250. Oh, that's cool. What kind of bike was it? I know people in the neighborhood had some bikes. I remember back then Schwinn being the big name around the neighborhood. People were like, yo, it's a Schwinn. I think Schwinn was one of those ones you had to like order online as well. If I'm not mistaken. If memory serves me correctly, while I'm getting beat up by the beat up by the wall. The stool. Oh, that wasn't the thing for that. I thought it was. It's over here. Nope. Weird. Where's this one at? Maybe I gotta kill one of these guys over here. Cannondale with the front sight. Oh, that's why you asked about Cannondale. It all makes sense now. Character, talent point. Where is this string at, man? I see the strings. I don't see where it's leading anywhere though. Did I pass it up here? Maybe I did. Let's run around this way. How fast do you get Ben now? So I had the pack that already had Ben, so I just had to like complete a couple of first quests, and it just unlocked like automatically. I think I had to talk to Avery in that gym place, and it was like, oh, here you go. So I don't know where she drops if we don't already have her. Sinja, and you get Grendel like right at the beginning, like when you fight the first pit monster, the blood spawn, the slime. So he drops from that, and if you find a chest like one of the deceiver chests, the deceiver chests have a chance to drop Sinja. You can get that, like if you come across one like right away, you can get her right away at the beginning too. I don't know where that thing's at. That's so weird. Maybe I gotta go in. Why is it behind? What a terrible place to be. I got the founder pack. Extreme. Oh. Yeah, so you should be good. You'll get two like when it comes out on PlayStation, you had to go talk to that Avery guy in the market district. It's over there, like where the casino looking place is, the speakeasy place, where nobody was able to talk to, where we couldn't really do anything at before. There's like a gym of it on the map.
Be careful. You must vanish any blue forces before you can light the fire.
I feel like it was always planned to be some kind of special area like that. We can spend currency to buy something, but they never put it in the game.
It is time to see where it leads.
I'm oh, and like all the weapons and stuff just drop. So all that the super stupid grind stuff is out of the way. The only thing is like you have to wait until you get to like certain areas before a certain type of weapon drops. Like certain weapons drop in certain areas, but at the level at a level closer to you are. When is PS5? Still unknown. It's still sometime in the summer. I'm guessing they have until like the end of July, middle of August, I think. The last we heard, they were finishing up with the stuff with Sony. Sony's finally making moves.
We've been trapped for so long, isolated by the gloom. With this victory, you've changed everything. Through the Balefire, we've reached a place we thought lost forever.
Some screenshots.
The colony of Deepwood Holt in the Frost March. Though they've faced countless terrors, many of the colonists survived. We've evacuated them to the safety of Skylight. The resources of the Frost March could be vital for our survival, and we've established a seeker camp in Deepwood Holt. The survivors say there are monsters in the woods beyond Deepwood Holt. We need to learn more about these dangers and to salvage anything we can.
River King.
This is our greatest victory, my friend. You've strengthened the light of our beacon and taken the first step to reuniting our broken world. We should celebrate. And yet, I feel a foreboding that I can't explain.
So we got a whole town with a beacon that's not on. We didn't have that before. Very interesting.
This past year, I thought when we broke through the gloom, the world on the other side would be brighter. That it would be as it was before the fall. I'm afraid that was a fool's hope. The people of Deepwood Holt have been fighting to survive. Their balefire is...
What are you playing now? Are you still playing the original version, or are you playing a different game? Just waiting for TFD?
Rather than powerful allies, we've found people in desperate need. The survivors say there are others still lost in the shrouded woods, and they speak of a deadly enemy, of reavers in the darkness. I don't mean to diminish your achievement.
Reavers in the Darkness sounds like the name of a movie.
What we'd hoped for, but it's a crucial first step. There are resources we desperately need in the Frost March, but there is something else.
What is it?
Connecting our beacon to the Balefire has strengthened its light. Yet I feel... I don't know what exactly. A presence. I'm trying to isolate it and learn more.
This is when it starts getting interesting a little bit.
Wolf has appointed Warden Rust to guard the Balefire. For now, speak to Rust in Deepwood Holt.
All right. A signifier. Is that a spray? Yeah. Grim Harvest. Oh, new weapon. Grim Harvest. And I never unlocked any of these weapons, so I only stay with daggers. So actually getting new weapons is kind of interesting. That's a skin. Oh, we get the skin because we get the weapon. Oh, I hear a chest. Jumping is hard, guys. A simple wooden bookshelf. It makes sense that it'll be in the house. La 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 la. This place is completely different. Frost March. Have new lore notes to unlock. Deepwood Holt. What is this over here? New stuff to look at. What's this? What's this? There's people everywhere. What's this? TFD is ready to rock on my games. Wayfinder is a great game. This game is taking too long to be on release on consoles. It's actually getting frustrating to watch now. Yeah. I can understand that. Especially like knowing if you already have it. Or seen everybody else play it. You're like, when's it coming out? And especially since it's already out, that doesn't help either. I can understand that.
What's the job?
I think it'll be in July though. That's my guess, my guesstimate. When did we start smuggling books? They're mine, kid. Tricks of the trade.
Wait, for real?
Dad's arcane advisor. Is that the Raven? Or the Wren? The Raven? The Rook?
Are we doing this?
Thumbs up for Nightmare Song. I don't know where I'm at. It's so different. Where's the water at? Where's the hidden Oh.
Well, this is fun.
Alright, so that's a signal fire. Guess I didn't have to do anything over there. There's Warden Rust. Already in his jolly fellow state.
Welcome to Deepwood Holt, Wayfinder.
Welcome to Deepwood
What's
Holt,
left of it?
Wayfinder.
This was an Avar logging camp. It was also my home. I was in Skylight during the fall and
He just gave
trapped
up.
me there this past year. Seeing Deepwood like this breaks my
He was
heart.
talking, he was like,
So many
nah.
of my friends are dead, and the survivors
Skeleton.
are in shock. Something's been hunting them.
That I'm a
They talk
skeleton.
about reavers and knives in the shadows. We've evacuated the survivors to Skylight, but so many are still missing. Lost in the woods, taken by these reavers. You need to recover supply.
Pardon the interruption, Rust, but I do think something of
I like
an
this guy's
introduction is in
attitude.
order. I am Malon Soul, Reeve of Deepwood Holt, and you.
What's a
You are
Reeve?
the hero who brought the beacon's light, no?
He also gave up on talking.
I wanted to thank you in person and express that whatever you or likewise. Now I am sure you have much to do. I shan't distract you any longer. Farewell.
I remember Malon.
I never
Honest,
liked
I
him.
never liked him much. I guess a year of strife could change anyone. There are a few survivors who've chosen to stay and help, and a few who refuse to leave. We're rebuilding and fortifying
The
Holt.
old woman.
Most of the survivors urged us to abandon the Frost March, but I'm sure you can handle what's out there.
The woods around you are caught between the gloom and reality. There's no telling what dangers lie ahead. The energies of this place are deeply disturbing.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that we've opened a door we cannot close. I need you to go deeper. I need...
Glad you've come.
Sounds like it's like Supernatural. It's like Poltergeist. You opened the door, Caroline. Caroline. Do I really want to talk? I guess I can't get their quest. I'm not really doing these quests right now. Do you have nightmare, stranger? An odd thing to ask, I know, but each night I still dream of waking in the Avera Express trapped in soot and snow. Perhaps you've seen this wreckage out there. The Express was a passenger and freight train that ran from Avar to Witherwood. That day the Reavers came, so many of us ran, fled the tracks, a ditch effort to escape on the last train out. But I was the only one. I still see them all, the other passengers, waiting there. Travel to the wreck and find their remains, bury them in the old cemetery. Maybe then all of us might finally have some peace. You do it. Why I gotta do it? That's dumb. Go to the light. Go to the light. That lady's voice is so high. So high pitched. Go to the light. We will rebuild Deepwood Holt again. What was... Alright, enter Shrouded Woods. Alright, where's that at? Was I near there? Did I miss something? I was hoping there was like some cool hidden stuff. Why am I running? Alright, so we got the reindeer. Why is this place so big? Oh. The heck is that? A star shard. What does that do? What's going on, Casey? How you doing? It's Deepwood. It's Deepwood, Carol Ann. It's Deepwood, Carol Ann. Going to the line. Caroline. Caroline. Oh, we got blocks. We got the wood dudes. We got the spiky boys.
It's been too long since I've killed something.
How be you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You hopping on to some the first Descendant when it drops? Oh, Silo.
What's the job?
Good. Getting a light stream in before I have to wind down for work. What's that? The first Descendant is hold on one second. Let me read this. Tied to the beacon, some sort of signal fire, perhaps. Oh, just for your note, those things are.
Something.
But we never expected the cost to be so high. All right, it's like a it's like Warframe, but with more shooting and gun. That's the best way I can describe it.
Doing this?
Warframe with more focus on the guns. Warframe and what do people compare it to? Warframe and Destiny? You can pre-download it now. It drops on the 2nd. On like free on Steam. Yeah, trailer. So let me drop a link real quick to some gameplay trailer or something. Actually, I'll just drop a link to the website. That's the best place to do. That's the best thing to do there. That's the best way to get. Drop a link to the website. It's pretty fun, Chris. I played in a couple of the betas. It's another time-consuming type of game where you can kind of sit into it for a while and play for multiple. What are you doing? Play for multiple days and collect all the things.
Don't worry, I'll get
Will I be
it
streaming
done.
the first Descendant? Yeah, I'll be streaming it. There's like Twitch drops and stuff too. I'll be doing YouTube also, but if people want Twitch drops, I'll be streaming it on both like I'm doing now. I can't mount in here. I don't know where I'm going. Make your way through the Shrouded Woods. Oh, Shrouded Woods. How I do not miss you. I'm getting a lot of stuff for Simeon. I might just need to play as her. He got caught in the trap. That's hilarious. Have you guys decided like what character you're gonna play at first on the first Ascended? Like, I think I don't know if Bunny is an available character at first. I think you get her through the quest, the storyline quests. It's like one of the first people when they're teaching you how to unlock characters. They give you her stuff first. I want to play as I think her name is Glay. She seems kind of interesting. But Bunny.
Enjoy.
Yeah, Bunny was pretty cool. Yeah, KCT. TFD is supposed to be pretty big, so if you're looking for something you can try to be a little like more consistent in. I don't know if it's supposed to be pretty big. There's a lot of eyes on it right now. So if you're really looking for something you could be more consistent in. I know Once Human is getting ready to drop soon as well. I think this month as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a busy month, man. July is gonna be crazy. Oh no, I found my way here into the Reaver Pit. I don't know if you saw the lightning chick works off movement, so that's an interesting mechanic. Oh yeah, Bunny. Yeah, she was really good. I played with her a little bit. There's also like 3 new characters they introduced. They have like full stories and stuff though. So I wanted to like do like, I was gonna do like a video talking about them. But I saw they had like full bios and backstories. And so I just figured it'd be easier to have like some kind of gameplay to go along with that while I'm going over that stuff. Because they don't, like, I don't have access to any like videos of gameplay for those characters. There's more?
I've been waiting for this.
Is that too loud? We're kind of going crazy in here. But wait, there's more.
This is my favorite.
That's right. Oh, that's a good echo. All right, where are we going? That way. Sharon? She's lightning also. I thought Bunny was a lightning person. No, Bunny has a speed. I thought it was like speed and lightning. The surrender. You didn't have to kill them. You talk a big game, Silo, but that's all it is. Half measures. Dang. They were beefing. The one Imperial go and you'll have 10 more rating come dawn.
Don't make this too quick.
Also lightning. Who's the poison lady? The green one. I'm assuming she's poisoned. She might not be poisoned. I don't have everybody's name memorized quite yet. The way they got their website, like you can't like grab like images off of it. It's kind of tough. I think I got my last images from the Gamescom website when they first announced it. The first descended, oh, not THD, TFD. I can go look real quick. I was saying the THD. God dang it. God dang it, man. Maybe the green chick is sharing. Characters. Baldy, Eugen. Oh, that lightning chick. Freyna. Dot Diller. Yeah. Of course she's poison. She's green. Of course that's how that works. Game Rant has them listed out. Let's just go into the website. I like looking at the little animations. But I think the animations are cooler in game because they have their sound with them as well. I could have sworn I recorded all the animations. I need to look in my file folder. Could have sworn in that last beta I recorded all of the character animations that they had in there that they announced. Find the crown. Nah, I don't want to do that. A drinking horn. Let's go. Nobody worry about y'all wolves. Wait, is there? Oh, it's underneath. Nice. Mystic focus. Game certainly looking solid. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've been making like constant changes and stuff based on feedback. We have to see how it is. There's people that like play games like Warframe, like a lot more. So I think they were really looking for people that played those games for feedback. What like the certain games that mimics Warframe, Destiny, looter shooters. I think the loot drops are actually pretty good. We did get a lot of them, but I didn't think it was too bad. But you know, there's more professional players. It's not really my line like that. Warframe is work.
And drink your blood.
I want you to drink my blood, Grindel. I was playing some Warframe. I think. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh, who's that? Grindel faces Wingrave? What? I want to kill him before he gets too old and it's not fun anymore. Little do you know, he's already dead. But not really.
Just tell me what the mission is.
Grindel versus Wingrave. Tell you the real fun is gonna be when Soul Frame drops. I know people aren't really talking about it right now, but they will be.
Side effects may include death.
I think the preludes are NDA'd, so you can't really talk about those.
I've been waiting for this.
You cannot kill Val. Foolish reflex. But I can restrain him for a moment. Quickly come now. Come to Greymourn.
Is he restrained?
Let me talk.
Is that what we're looking at? He's restrained? Okay. Wayfinder is my after work when I have to punch some face pixels to keep my sanity. That's how Black Ops 2 used to be for me. Go home and come home and play some Black Ops 2. About an hour. Black Ops 3 for about an hour when those two games are out. I'm like, all right, we're good. I don't know what I'm gonna. I was reminiscing the other day about Gears of War 1. I tried playing 5, man. I don't know what it is about these Gears of War games, man. They just don't. Like, they don't have the same feeling.
Worth the effort. Light lingers nearby, bound to old stone.
But everybody likes them still. But I think the fact that they don't feel the same is a reason why they're not as big as they were. Oh, animals are fighting. Oh, who's gonna win this fight? Why you come after me? I didn't do it. I wasn't even near y'all. Dang, that's jacked up. I gotta take you out. You ever tried Battle Bit? I have not. Patrol quest. Patrol quests are short quests that you can pick up from patrol beacons scattered throughout the overland. The available patrol quests change every time you turn to the overland, so be sure to complete as many as you can to collect marks, resources, and other various goodies. Patrol quest? But Drake? Okay. Let's try one. Give me your frost residue. Give me your residue. It sounds familiar though. There was another game that was supposed to be dropping that's like an ARPG, and I cannot remember what it is. Was it pretty cool? A pretty cool ARPG.
You are drawn to the old powers. Good.
Find the spark that lingers here and seize it.
What? Find the spark that lingers here. What are y'all talking about? Is that all the candles?
The power is part of you now.
Find the ancient heartstones
and charge them with this light.
What? What is that? Voidbinder. What do you mean find the ancient heartstones? So much going on. Find the first heartstone. I have no rest for the wicked. But then Wayfinder came back out. So I stopped playing it. I didn't get very far in it. But it's not one of the ones that were like, that was like on people's radar. Like it wasn't like No Rest for the Wicked. It wasn't Path of Exile 2. It was like one of those low-key ones. But it looked good at the same time. I did like No Rest. So I'm not very far in it though.
Enjoy.
I think they did a good job of giving you a lot of stuff to do. And not feeling like from what I played so far, not feeling like, you know, the game is cheap. Like, you're not just dying from cheap mechanics. But I know there's like a lot of big updates and stuff getting ready to come and happen. Activate the final Heartstone. I wonder if there's like a list of upcoming ARPGs. Man, I want to say it was attached to like a known IP. Is there a list? Is there a list? Game Rant? What you got? Legend of Heroes? No. Cat Quest? No. Black Myth? No. That comes out this month too. Metaphor went Refantasio. That comes out this year, but that's not it. Dragon Quest 3? Nah. These aren't the list that I was looking for. These are different kind of those are the more third-person ARPGs. Last Epoch preload and play on Last Epoch dropping the same day as TFD. That's crazy. Grim Dawn. I take a small back. Grim Dawn gets an expansion also. Too many games, so little time. Yeah. Yeah, I want to just go back in time to where Titan Quest 2. They're making a Titan. I did read they were making a Titan Quest 2. It was not made by the original team. That's what I heard of Bang Camaro. I don't know. These guys aren't mentioning it either. Was it a mobile game or a game that also had a mobile version? I know it wasn't ZZZ. It's another game dropping out, Zenless Zone Zero. Oh well. Moving on. Back to the game.
No, no. What is this?
Looks like the root. Probably the root of all evil. Grim Dawn is the original team. I'm in Titan Quest 2.
I thought. It does not matter now. Come to Greymorn, little Echo. Let us speak properly.
So I gotta talk to Wingrave. I gotta just see Wingrave's thing first before I can speak to you.
Have faith, my friend.
Wingrave memory. The power that destroyed Castelia. The answer is here in the West Reach. That's it.
Reminds me of something.
The Archon's Oma led us to the West Reach. There were stories of distant cities being consumed by shadows, and we were searching for answers. That's it. Don't die on me.
Are we doing this?
All right. Where are we going? Where is it at? Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. What is this?
Does he always have to be so overprotective? It's infuriating.
9 Secret Vala, you're way out here now. Wasn't Core Punk either. Core Punk? No. Yes?
Come closer.
I don't know.
Echo. Don't be afraid.
I've been waiting for ZZZ. ZZZ has been my wallpaper on my computer for like the longest time. For at least a couple of years. For at least 2 years.
Whatever the cost,
Easy.
you will be avenged. As I thought, an echo of a fallen champion. You walk between worlds, little Echo, and you are on the
Okay,
wind
cool.
and
Who are you?
trees call me grandmother. The Archons called me witch before I strung them among the trees. In this place, you will call me Greymorn. You've
Okay,
already
witch.
strayed from the path of safety. Killing Marrow once, that could have been overlooked. But killing him twice?
I don't think I killed him at all, to be honest with you.
Here. Indeed, Marrow is the immortal familiar of the ruler of this land. King Otterok won't allow Marrow to die, but he feels each blow. The
Okay, we
Reaver
know all about this
King
stuff.
is coming for you. The roots of the Frost March are older than your empire or your maze. There is a power in this place, far greater than your architects.
A power greater than
force
your
that's
architects.
been-
That's so
you
crazy.
and I, we share a common foe. When the shroud spread across the wood, the reavers came with it. Blood soaks the soil, and the spirits suffer. The
Reavers?
reavers are relentless, and once the reavers could have utterly destroyed Deepwood
Okay,
Holt,
never mind.
but their king grows stronger with each dark day. You
Okay.
have opened a door, knowing I need your eyes, you need my knowledge. So go now.
All right.
Careful, my friend.
We gotta go be up at Reaver Camp.
Do not trust this Greymore.
She's not harnessing the gloom, but she commands powers. I don't understand.
For now, yes. She clearly knows a great deal about
We'll
the
face
threats
here,
we will
and we
face here.
may need her aid. Who's this for? New backpack. I don't really like it. We're gonna rock with it. Now where am I going? We are going to have a busy month of July. I think July 4th is when Zenless Zone 0 drops. July 2nd, we got TFD and Last Epoch. Everspace 2 is a great looter shooter if you like space stuff, kind of underrated. Oh, it's cheap as hell on Steam. I do like space stuff, and I'm not sure how to approach it at the same time. Like I wish I would love to jump back into like Star Citizen, or they keep like resetting it so I can jump back in and learn the game again with the tutorial. The Star Citizen and the other game, No Man's Sky. But then I think about it and I'm like, I don't know. It's like a lot of time I'm going to put in here. It doesn't really end. It's like Flight Simulator. It's not space, but it's another game. I can sit there and be like,
seek their source.
Time is always an issue.
What have you done? I must know. Enter the shrouded woods, little enemy.
Just pause the time around me. Pause me in a time chamber. I'd be like, oh yeah, I was just in there for like 12 years. I was playing a bunch of games, and I come out all old, but only a day passed. If there's still frame rate dips, I put my interest on pause until PS5 version drop, and I pay for the Top Finest pack. Do we have a better date for the PS5 release yet? Not yet. It looks like it's coming soon, I guess, sooner than later, because they said that Sony was close to finishing up their side of stuff. So my guesstimate is in July, but that's just a guesstimate from a outsider looking in. There's a little bit right now, and like I guess like in Highlands and out here in the snowy zones when there's like a lot of stuff going on. But I don't think it's too bad. And I think they've been constantly working on still optimizing stuff like that. I don't know if they have any latest patch notes. Oh, they do. They have a couple of patch notes here. They're working on some Steam Deck fixing an issue with character collection menu causing poor performance, and performance optimizations to reduce stutter in Highlands. So yeah, they're still doing like little optimizations here and there while it's still in this little early access phase.
Don't worry, I'll get it done.
I'm guessing they do it on PS or Steam, and then they can just transfer all that stuff over to PS5. Oh, you got talent points and stuff.
We fight for the living.
Say so. We don't have to fight, Grindel. We can stop this. Where's the fun in that? Grindel's a menace. He's a menace.
Remember.
There are those who always hunger for battle. The menace should change his name to Dennis. The little, like, when people try to like show a teaser of what the character looked like, it did not look this clean. It looks really bad. Did they add new bosses and environments to explore? And they did. Before I just did all this, I had a whole little side quest, and I don't know if you saw that big area I was running around in. That's like Deepwood Hope now. It's like a huge open land now that you can run around in, and there's like patrol quests and stuff that I just found out.
Just
I'm like, patrol quests. So yeah, there's new areas and stuff. And then when the game is out of this early access stage, right now it's in early access. So when the game is out of early access, it's another area dropping. Another big area with new lost zones and the monk character that's not a monk will be dropping as well. Allies in the area of explosion are healed over time. Reduces damage taken by 50% for 3 seconds. Talent points. Let's see. Let's go. Drop the time explosive. Let's go. What's this one? Do I have enough to do my infinity points? I do, 39. What am I missing? Oh, and he's red now? But I don't have 15 yet. What if we unlock all of these? Will we get enough points to unlock all of them? Runs are great so far on my potato. I should probably upgrade my my gear, but I think I'll be all right. Change out some echoes and stuff. I think I'll be good for now. Right now, there's like difficulty settings. I'm just playing on story mode right now to get through the story. So when it's time to do all that stuff, when it's time to go into like a mythic hunt, I'll change the difficulty level back into like challenging and start doing stuff that way. See, I don't know if there's also mounts in the game too. Various mounts you can get.
Side effects may include death.
All right, guys, calm down. Calm down.
We're doomed.
Jeez. Oh, I guess I changed my weapons. Forgot I got some updated, where they at? Oh wait, is this the highest level? Oh, I thought I had a higher level. Higher level Harvest Moon. It was the Slicer and Dicer. Oh, it says 19. Ooh. Um, power rating, crit rating, magic defense. It's kind of like what I have now, but a little bit better. Strike skirmisher. Nope, do that. Is this ability power and crit power? Blah, 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 blah. Or a higher power silk mistress. And then this rush echo. Nope. Nope. What is your potato? What do you have? What are you running? Melee combo finishers. It's the same thing, just a different name. Instead of it being Commander Creed, it's the Unraveled. What? I'm like, what is going on? I'm going the wrong way. Not really. I am going the wrong way. God dang, Reaver Woods. What are you doing to me? I thought I was going places. 3,500 with a 600 XT. An AMD chip? Wait, 3,500? They're chasing me around the whole place because I don't know my place. Oh, there's the crown. I just saw it right there. Last gen. That's a pretty old that's a pretty old chip. That was like 3,500. What? Where's the bell at? It's not there. An ambush.
Wonderful.
Oh, the beep beep is the bomb I'm dropping. I was like, what is that beep beep now? It's the bomb I've been dropping. Drop the bomb on me, baby. You drop the bomb on me. It's like Adam and Eve, sailed 7 seas. Nobody ever questioned the lines in these songs. Adam and Eve sailed the 7 seas. Euclid Spectra. Bone Down. Milton's Shoe. I got a pet. What? It was a deceiver all the time. Oh, who's shooting at me though? Wait a minute. Why are you doing too much? I can't just be shooting people. A dormant deceiver's eye. That's an echo. Still works. Yeah, AMD is pretty good. What is that?
Yeah.
Avery. You got a mount? These which effigies? Bloodbriar. Ankmun. This is like shops inside of the let me just notice it there. Shops inside. I'm like, I'm trying to get up. They're like, nah. Whoa, is that a giant spider? Don't run. Man, shooting his life away. For what? For nothing. Shooting your life away for nothing. Oh, this is the biggest area, right? The second one. Requires Kairos. More spiders. I don't think I can change characters while I'm in combat. Oh, I can. Oh, I wasn't in combat. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you back in here when we play some TFD. Calculated the path of your destruction. Oh. There's nothing I can do to save my homeland, but I would not allow second world to fall. The noble guy, so noble. Does the scythe have a style? I don't think I have a scythe style. Nope. Oh, this is cool. All right. Let's go back to.
So what are we killing?
We're here for a few more minutes ourselves.
Side effects may include death.
I feel like we got quite a bit done here in the game as far as the story goes. Made it into Frost March. I know we still got a lot to do as far as like normal story wise. I don't know if they added anything else into what's happening. What? Another deceiver? I would have never guessed it. Alright. Pretense. A new weapon skin. How do you get out of here? My whole goal was to climb up inside that building and slide down, and I totally forgot that. I was just running around doing other stuff. Because that is what this game makes you do. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna jump up here and slide down. Next thing you know, you're out killing other weird things. Oh no! Almost fell off. I hear a chest. Must be up top. Son of a... Yeah. And it was a new gear. Nice. We got the full Maze Punk set. It was the belt. Do 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 do. All right. Like, come on, get up there. All right, how do I get out of here? I guess it's this way. I guess it's not this way. I'm just doing this for nothing. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Nice. Grindo's weapon. Got a better version. What is that? A helm for Grindo? That's cool. Alright, where are we going? There's Avery's. Am I supposed to be over here? The way I'm facing? I just run all off course. Of course. Of course I ran off course. This way, I think. Yeah, I was like right here. That's funny. I was already at the end and I ran all the way somewhere else.
This could be fun.
Oh, thought we were done. We were not. I didn't take off the echo for... I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Maybe the animation is going off. Silo Mayhem base. And a cutting board. Boop, boop, boop. A lot of good echoes in there. A lot of good echoes. Gotta take a shower. Gotta wash my hair.
Now that you have returned, let me study your shadow and see what those totems have done to you.
Nothing.
I recognize the magic in these totems.
Done nothing
taught
to me.
the mystics who carved them. But these are bitter thorns, slow poison corrupting the land and its spirits. Even if I could leave this place. No, I am tired of battles. Leave me to ponder the death of this world.
What?
If I stay in my hollow, perhaps I alone will survive. Why should I? Autoret knows better than to threaten me, and burdening
You say
myself
that,
with your needs
but we knows what
gains
happens.
me nothing. I will do only this for you, Echo. I will remember you when you're gone.
Return
Thanks.
to Warden Rust.
Appreciate it.
Despite this unfortunate turn, we still
They're
need
so
to
nice
learn
of them.
more about the threat posed by these Reavers and their king.
It's so nice of them. Winter wear shoulders. Who's this for? Grindel. Nice. About to make me start up some Grindel. We also got Umbros. The gray shadow looms over the woods surrounding Deepwood Holt. What few settlers have survived claim there are knives in the dark, ravenous spirits. Wait, what? Why am I in here? What am I doing that for? Warden Rust. Another one. Does not come back. See here, like we got a little frame rate issues here.
Wayfinder, I told you to leave that woman alone. Let me guess. She wanted you to do something for her that involved bones. Or blood. Raymorn's older than Deepwood.
Bones or
She was here
blood.
when we built the Holt.
Bony
Said she
blood.
wanted to watch our story unfold. Some folk tried to make her leave. It didn't end well.
I mean, they shouldn't have did that.
But when it suits her, I've seen her heal the sick. And the survivors believe the Reavers are afraid of her. That her presence has kept them all alive. They're monsters, driven by some sort of bestial force. There were other people in the Frost March.
Wayfinder, are you there? The beacon. Something's wrong.
Well, the beacon going down. It'd be like that.
What is this? Voices in the gloom. A passage.
Atarok, Atarok, the Reaper
Thoughts
King.
flowing into the mind of my prey. You cluster around your beacon, hiding in its light. It will not last. I have my hooks in your precious beacon, and I shall claim its light and hollow out what's left of your world. I am Atarak the Deathless, King of the Hollow Heart. I am your doom. I will slaughter the old witch, and Marrow will feast on her bones. And then I will break you and cast you back into the gloom.
Oh, that's tough.
Finder, you hear me? There. We were attacked. The beacon.
You got DDoS.
Someone fighting me for control.
You got
I
DDoS.
don't understand how this is possible. What sort of creature this Reaver King is.
All right. Confront Greymorn. I believe we have a teleporter over here by her. I don't know why it is to teleport back to the dude.
Little Echo. I am safe here in my hollow.
The king said he's going to kill you.
No, I see it in your memories. Feed my bones to Marrow, will he?
Yeah, he will.
How has it come to this? I thought Otterrock had just turned on the outsiders, that he'd decided you had no place in our lands. I thought the Reavers might still be my kin. I was wrong. But I must see what you are capable of, and learn more about the nature of our foes. The storm. I will give you their scent, so you may hunt them in the gloom and
I'm gonna go fight the twins.
Hatred. Ares.
I feel the Reaver King's presence clawing its way into Skylight's beacon. I must focus on securing it. You'll have to do this without my guidance, my friend. Good luck.
Oh, is that where I am? The Shrouded Woods. I thought I was like actually somewhere else. I actually got to run around the Shrouded Woods. It's insane. The guy just disappeared. Do they have the ice thing still? I hear a chest over here. Is it under the water? Oh, those flags are the patrols. Stabby, stabby.
Don't worry, I'll get it done.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your mind. You practically raised the blind.
Better not get blood on my chest.
Die.
their essence back to Deepwood
I
Hold.
thought I was done. I thought I was a goner. Terminus. This dude's axe again. All right, back to Graymore. What's this? It's not Graymore. Maybe it is. Shh, this area is huge. Haven't even been over here yet. Fortress Threshold, Gloomfall's Cavern. I don't know. Baldoon. There's even more areas out here I have to go to. I thought I was doing something.
Little Echo.
Little
There
Echo.
is no joy in this. The Storms were champions once. This was not how their story. Otterok shielded his life by binding it to his warbear. The Storm twins accompanied their king into Baldoon. Now, we use their...
All right. Get a new consumable slot. Oh,
Speak.
I forgot about consumables actually. Let me see you properly equipped. Let me teach something new. I'm not your servant. Of course not. Follow your own path.
Fast.
Boom. Done. All right. This is where we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with me, chilling. It is 10:30 or almost 10:30, so we're just going to go ahead and cut it here before we dive in too much deeper into the next zone. But we did make some good progress here. Actually, got some new loot, got some new echoes and stuff to equip. New little levels, a couple of levels. Forgot to use our potions to get the experience boost, but that's okay. We should be back Tuesday, I think, with some of the first Descendant. So it's the launch day for that. So we'll be there. We'll stream it on Twitch where there'll be drops, and we're streaming it here on YouTube. And we're also going to continue playing Wayfinder as well. So and drop you some information for that. So stay tuned for all of the good stuff coming. I'll see you guys in the next stream.